I'm very excited for this because I forgot we left this off on one heck of a cool cliffhanger, and it's going to be interesting to see where that goes from there. You got a promotion today. Hey, congratulations, Very Angry Viking. Also, Very Angry Viking, you are currently located in South America looking for one of the great of the 7 cities of gold. Very Angry Viking over here. So it is year 1587. We've been playing for a little over 100 years. We did start off as Scotland. We did decide to flip to Great Britain at some point after we took enough territory. Part of me kind of sort of wishes we'd stayed as Scotland because it would have been kind of awesome. But I'm a sucker for like buttons for like tag swishing and forming nations. If there's a button that lets me form a nation, I have to hit it. It's just the way it goes. So we're Great Britain. We do have England as a vassal over here as well. So we're nearly done that. We could integrate them. Actually, well, they don't like us enough now. And we just basically did it. But the other thing is, at some point, before we were able to go and take on, you know, England and clear that all up and whatever, England lost Cornwall to Brittany. Now, Brittany, for a while, was allied to France. However, that is no longer the case, and all of Europe is busy right now. The League War is underway. So we take a look at some of the political situation here. You can see, so, like, France and Brittany are against Castile and Aragon and different things. Denmark's in on this. Sweden is neutral, which is kind of interesting. The Ottomans are in on it, though. We got Galicia Volhynia over here. We got the formed Commonwealth, but it's pretty tiny. But yeah, this is kind of a heck of a big global war. Now, Denmark's been doing pretty well, but I don't remember that Sweden had bits over here. Did they take some over here, or did they more recently lose some? I don't know. But Sweden's got some bits over here that I didn't think they had. We helped Sweden become independent. Norway is one of our vassals as well. We're still hoping to go for a war against Denmark to reclaim Norwegian bits, and then we'll integrate them. We are a little bit high in aggressive expansion right now. Castile 67, Portugal 91, England 148. You know, so there's a people that would coalition us right now. However, they're busy at this time. That's why I'm sort of on the fence about the Brittany thing. Because if we take some territory from Brittany, that will be some more aggressive expansion. However, if all we're doing is returning course to England, I think it's only 25% impact, so it's not too bad. And that might be okay. I mean, the thing is, we could just say, first of all, there's like English separatists over here. Now, unfortunately, you had to actually kill the separatists because they came into our territory. Part of me was wondering, like, would this still add up? Would that eventually flip over to England if we did nothing? So it could be that time to go after Denmark. I mean, it could be that too. The thing is, we can still take lots of actions over here in the Americas, right? We can declare war against some of the neighboring natives. That's a possibility. We have a few colonies. We have the New Haggis ranches over here. We've got the 18 colonies, right? The 18 colonies here. We've got the Redneck Scots over here. I guess the 18 colonies goes all the way down to Florida as well. I didn't realize that. Over here, still with the old Scottish colors, we have the Hotter Hebrides. And then way down here, we have the Moist Hebrides as well, as determined by the viewers. They really, really, really wanted those names. So we have a lot of little colonial nations. We've expanded a little colonially into Africa. Not much, just some stepping stones. So we got Sierra Leone over here. We've got the Cape over here. Then we've been collecting these islands as much as possible. Castile got some stuff over here. But yeah, we've got Mauritius, we've got Chagos, I don't know. We're doing, we've got a colony going on at Cocos Island. We're sending a settler over to Christmas Island. We're also sending a settler over to Doeg over here to help these guys merge up. And also, any colonies we set up, thanks for the bits, bro BVT. What was I saying? Oh yeah, and our New World colonies, so not Africa or anything, none of the trade zone stuff, but New World, so the Americas here. When we colonize, we can export minorities, so we're trying to export all the English out of Great Britain. So I think that's sort of kind of the recap. Again, I'm gonna do the thing against Brittany because it's really good time for it. They're not allied to France. If we check the war deck screen, Platinat, Switzerland, Memmingen, and Dithmarschen, that's it. No Defender of the Faith as far as I can tell. And yeah, we'll go ahead and set a Reconquest CB, so it's only 25% aggressive expansion. And that's going to be fine. So we'll go and do this. We'll grow England, which will make them feel more powerful relative to me, which might make them a little harder to handle. We'll see how it goes. Right now, they don't like us much, mostly because of aggressive expansion, the wars, forced vassalize, that sort of thing. But it'll get better over time. Yes, and circumnavigating the globe as well, because there's only a tiny little spit of stuff over here. Currently, our fleet, our explorer fleet over here, that's not the Explorer fleet. Right over here with the unknown South Jutlander is currently checking out the Southwest Pacific Sea. So that'll open up a little bit more fog of war, which means it'll be that much easier to circumnavigate. And we'll have a few more colonies established relatively soon as well, where they can go and rest and repair along the way. So I think we are going to do the circumnavigation. So we're going to try this war. I guess since there's no troops here, I guess I could just go now. Normally I'd wait for like another month tick, so I'd start with maximum morale, but it really doesn't matter. So I will declare war, and we would like to take Somerset. So I'm going to do that. I'm only going to occupy Somerset at first, then I'm going to ship my crews across the way over here. Let's double check that. Yeah, okay, that looked reasonable. What year is it? It's 1587. So, just a little over 100 years in, because you start at 1444. Let me split this in half, pull back. If these guys happen to split off to England, and we don't have to request it in a peace deal, that'll be wonderful. Yeah, if you're not at, like, 1080p, it could be pretty hard to see that little text. Alright, Somerset, done. Yep, alright. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to regroup here in Hampshire. And I'm going to cross to the their mainland. Unless I want to go after one of their allies first and start to separate piece them out. Oh, they're not very conveniently located. Well, this one is. Can we get access rights to one of these? We might be able to. Alright, let me dock the ship. Instead of doing an auto move, what I'm going to do is bring you over here and see what's in position. Profits for the people. Oh. I'm gonna play CK2. Base game? I don't know, man. To me, the base game of EU4 is a lot better than the base game of CK2. Because, like, it's the crazy shit they added in the CK2 expansions is, well, crazy and amazing. Base EU4 is a lot of fun still. A bunch of people want military access. I'm gonna say yes to a bunch of these. It's fine. Admin power or opinion boost? No, we'll just take the admin power, man. Oh, tech-wise, I meant to review this. We are 9 years ahead in both Diplo and military, and really we could very easily be ahead in admin technology as well. We are, however, working on our expansion ideas, and we're kind of in a hurry to get this this third colonist over here. So we're going to continue to dump points into this. Luckily, we won't have to core anything in this war, so it should be okay. What, you don't want your magical satanic horse family to take over Europe? Well, I do. That's why I like CK2 with all the expansions, because the shit is crazy. Alright, good. Won that. We'll siege this down. We're already at 21%. Oh yeah, we got all the cannons. Alright, some natives like us better. That's good. Ooh, close this. This might go for a little bit. I'm wondering about doing war taxes that uses military power, of which I have many. I have many military power, and I'm way ahead of time. So let's raise the war taxes. Yeah? So Marken is a perfect position to expand your Danish holdings. I know. I'm a little bit worried about aggressive expansion, but maybe. Yeah, see, they have too much autonomy. It's a little expensive here. We're going to wait for that to drop down before we do some more stuff. I haven't watched any of the foot soccer ball, which is a shame because I enjoy watching foot soccer ball, and it sounds like this. Is it the Women's World Cup, or what is the actual competition name? Anyway, it's like I keep hearing news about it. It's like, oh my god, this is sounding like all amazing. Who is this? This is Hotter Hebrides. Hotter Hebrides currently has like no real tariffs and no liberty desire, so we can go ahead and bump it up by a scooch. Make a little bit more money. Yeah, it is the World Cup. Okay. This did not look good. I thought the U.S. Women's team was like really strong. Okay, siege is over. We bopped the one ship, so that was good. If we take a look over here, so Switzerland. Wasn't there someone else in here? I thought there was going to be more, but I guess a bunch of them were crossed out, so they wouldn't join. So we've got Dithmarschen, and yeah, it would be great to hold on to this, wouldn't it? I am concerned about aggressive expansion. Who dis? Oh, Austria. Okay, well, we're just going to go and move by boat over here. This should be fine. Didn't the U.S. women's team obliterate Thailand 13-0? See, that sounds familiar. I think Brittany's being sieged out by, like, other people here. No, they're just standing there. No, disease outbreak. I couldn't see... Oh, there's the cannon! It's a little baby cannon! New idea? Yeah, we're going to take the expansion ideas over here. Yeah, I'm okay with spending this. Free Diplo slots. Well, I do now. Or no, I don't actually. Apparently doing this just brought it up. I got the alliance with Lubeck. I'm leading the vassal with England. I did force my dynasty on their throne. So they're like, oh, they're not at 100% Liberty Desire anymore. Amazing. So yeah, the place relative on throne will eventually go away, and our opinion of each other is going to improve quite a bit, and we've got the improvement from the same ruling dynasty. So I'm just helping them with their siege, right? So let's go after their capital instead. Don't put a ton of troops in province you're sieging. Yeah, I know, with the attrition. But part of it, I also don't want to have too small of a stack. Ooh, free pop. Because they still have some going around here. I mean, we need no pop for this, but with fort level 1, we're going to insta-siege it, effectively. With the blockade and at least 5 cannons, it's going to be a joke. Okay, we have explored the Southwest Pacific Sea. Now, I think what we want to do is we want to explore the Southeast Pacific, and then I think we'll be in a good position to circumnavigate. It's going to pop this fog of war, and it'll put us, yeah, it'll put us in a good place. Because walking or sailing through fog of war is very slow, and this will avoid that. Yeah, see, 21%. And I'm a little leery. Oh, they do have a proper fort, which Denmark is going to go siege, I think. Okay, I'll split this a little, do that. I still have, oh, not enough cannons. Artillery, stay there. Thank you. Babysit you over here, because there's an enemy roaming around. How do you deal with coalitions? So, I mean, you know, one thing is, well, try to avoid having them happen. The other thing is, if you can find any way to have war against some people in the coalition, but not others, it's really good, because it'll offset your truce timers. So there'll never be a situation where no one has a truce with you, and therefore they're all able to pile in properly. So if you can avoid that, that's quite good. I'm going to siege both of those. I have no idea what this is going to mean. I mean, out of curiosity, these guys here, would you... Yeah, you wouldn't do it, and then aggressive expansion-wise, that would put a lot of the German powers in aggressive expansion range. Plus, would it be unlawful territory? Yeah, it's also unlawful territory, which could get Austria a little cranky. So I think we're not going to go and take this. We're gonna have to manage things very carefully. So I think what's gonna happen. Clear offer. I mean, we could do this. You tend to get a little less aggressive expansion. Indeed, you do. We could just vassalize these guys. We could just take war reps and money as well. I mean, we can't do any of it right now, because right now they don't want to peace out yet. Colonial enthusiasm. Or conquistador. No. We want the settling increase. That's amazing. We might try vassalize them just because it's a little less bad. And if we can just wait and keep burning off some aggressive expansion, that'd be good. We do have the diplomat over here who improves our relations 20% faster, so that'll burn off aggressive expansion faster. Force religion for the age bonus. Oh, can we do that? Oh, we already did it. Apparently we already converted another nation. Go us! Should we start a golden age? I'm kind of wondering. I mean, because you want to do it when you're at your peak. I'm thinking of saving it for when we actually have absolutism. I mean, in a sense, the earlier is better because it's snowball, but we don't need the bonuses it provides us right this second. Right? Like, yeah, I mean, the power cost discount is always nice and everything, the morale, but I'd rather save that for, like, if there is a big war. I mean, although we might get ourselves in a coalition position. If you trigger a coalition, I do it. And that's what I was thinking. Wait until then for the bonus. There we go. We've got the siege over here. I mean, out of curiosity. Oh, you can't... There's not even an option to return the other cores because they're being occupied here. Any chance these separatists are going to win their thing? Oh, they moved out of here. Okay, so we can siege Anjou. Hey, we just grabbed a ship. Since I don't need to siege here anymore, I'm actually just going to go and dock these guys. And over here, you're going to go back to protecting trade in the English Channel. As I say, oh, go home at war, but we don't need to do that. So, I mean, there's still some forces kicking around here. Yeah, so I'm gonna stand together. I know we'll be attrition a little bit more than we have to, but that's okay. We only have 3 artillery. Probably bring our artillery up to 10. I probably have, yeah, there you go. Exactly 4 more artillery over here. So we'll bring it in just to speed that along. We're not going for any achievements. We are playing Iron Man. I don't know if we'll run into any achievements along the way. For all I know, we did trigger some already. I'm not sure. Well, I will siege Cornwall, like the rest of the stuff over here, but I'm kind of giving the maximum possible chance of these guys flipping to England as a rebellion. I'm not going to pay for a level 3, dude. Inflation's not really a thing. I'll take the missionary strength, because we are doing some conversion. That's going to be quite nice. In fact, 14 months... I might start this one. It's quite expensive. But actually, we're making enough money. I will go ahead and knock that in, since it's going a little faster. Alright, we got the full suite of cannons. I don't want to break the siege here. Although I suppose what I could do, once he's locked... There we go. Detach. Smack him. And then run back over here. Excellent. So, yeah, I still don't know what to do with these guys. Oh, yeah. You can click on the trophy and see any achievements that... Like, I've never done this. Enact a golden age as an empire. Well, we're not an empire. So, maybe we want to wait to golden age until we're an empire. Oh, form Inca. No. Take on 1,000 ducats of another nation's debt. As a greedy ruler, take all of another nation's money in a peace deal. Wow. Well, I take another nation's money all the time. I'm greedy. I could potentially do it. Hold on. You. I'm taking all your money. That's what I'm going to do with you. It's going to be easier. Let's force religion. And war reps. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this. In theory. Agree to rule, take all the nation's ducat in a peace deal. Didn't I just do that? I am greedy. Maybe at the end of the month? Maybe because it wasn't the primary war target? Oh, these guys have cleared out. Alright. Check the Steam overlay. Yeah, maybe. No. You were O2, now you're O1 on that achievement? I don't think so. I think we were O2 on something else. Achievement is broken due to being unable to actually take all their money. Oh, because of what? Like rounding errors with like the plus minus thing? Maybe? Trade company investments, I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to wait until we've actually got, like, more territory in a trade place. These are just too hard to do. Oh, there you go. I guess the League War is over. So, expect a few more of those messages. I should get my ships out here to make sure this place is fully blockaded. And yeah, Castile in this game instantly inherited Burgundy right at the start of the game. They also have Aragon. So, it's kind of terrifying, actually. Who was it? Why not declare war on them now? And I mean, that's a good point. Like, we could just declare war on Castile to start a different timer. It's not a very convenient place to fight. And the thing is, they're probably exhausted from their 40 years war. Whereas we're basically capped on manpower. Speaking of, I'm going to build like 5 more cannons here. That'll put us 1 over our force limit, but that'll change as soon as our... Oh, those are my allies. Those are my vassals. Alright, I'll change my mind. We'll go and boat over there. I don't know if these guys are going to separate on their own. Unless, can I just march over to Switzerland? Hang on a sec. No, because I can't go through France. No, I can go through France. I just can't go through Spain. What about Savoy? Yes. Alright, I guess we're starting from the mountain fort. Conquest CB against Spain for Gibraltar, right. Any decent states? No, we're just at 1 of... I mean, 2 of 4 in Macaronesia, but... Keep a bit of an eye on these guys. It's a peace treaty from Brittany. The longer we wait, the more some of the aggressive expansions might wear down. Oh, they just ate Aragon just now? Oh, they couldn't do it. Okay, well, first of all, wow, so many things happened, but they couldn't do it because they were at war. First, they integrated Aragon. Then they became Spain. So they were Castile 2 seconds ago. Now they're Spain. Ah, it's terrifying. Yeah, taking the Dutch trade ports over here would be very, very, very valuable. Although I'm worried about, like, the Dutch rebellions and stuff that happens later. Being attrition here? Yeah, I guess it is hills. Moist Hebrides, I think them gaining Liberty Desire, which is only temporary, is going to be fine. Yeah, they're at 0. So we'll do that. Spain has plus 50% to manpower. Well, at least, you know, for our part, what we have is massive naval domination. Alright, let's do it. Circumnavigate. Go. I think they go west. Oh, okay, native uprising, but we do have people here. We're not going to go and butcher the natives, because, I mean, we've got troops sitting here, so it's fine. Just pay my internet bill, wait to say that, so I can keep hurting your dreams of this night, or feel the cool man fight evil mind. I think we all fear your mind for our own sanity's purposes. Do I have some more? No, I don't have more cannons. I guess they're just sitting around over there. Yeah, would have been nice to bring them with me, but that's fine. Yeah, I'll renew war taxes. I don't think the war is going to last that much longer, and it might have been a bit of a waste of military power, but we do still have tons of military power, and we're ahead of time. So, unless we want to do a little development, And honestly, I'm kind of okay with just the war taxes right now. Okay, some more progress over there. That's good. Getting more attrition because my allies are sitting on me here. Which is less than ideal. Maybe I will transfer over the last of the cannons, though. We'll march them over here to help these sieges, especially with the mountains. Oh, we're actually at +5 over here. I guess with 10, we're actually going to be fine, aren't we? Maybe not. Oh, we lost our claims on some Denmark bits, so let's stop improving relations with England for a sec. Although they have gotten much better. We're at -66 now. Being in a war together helps, I suppose. Peace offer from Britain? No, we're going to get back you there. We're going to get back you there, sunshine. Yeah, I guess we could make them not attach here. Sure. Conversion, spice. We'll turn off the attachment over here, too. We'll wait on those conversions. I need to keep my colonist here because he's expelling. I could move him out of here and do it somewhere else. I guess Cocoa Islands are nearly done. You know what? I think I will do that. I had promised someone at some point that we would take Australia, so I think we might move there. So yeah, I'm going to recall you. And then we're going to... Yeah, we'll start grabbing some Australia. Oh, I gotta wait a day. Admiral, no one here is what he appears. Oh, he's died from an illness. Is everything just 5 development? 6. Oh, there's a 7. Alright, we'll do Karna first. And we'll expel the English. From Chester. You do have natives here. So what we're going to do... I'll grab this. It's Karna, I think, is where I'm sending. Yeah. We'll send you there. Meanwhile, sieging out the Swiss, because they didn't want to be neutral. What's up with that? Is a U4 match with any war possible? Yeah, totally could be. You'd have to, you know, navigate your diplomacy very carefully, but yeah, you could play it fairly peaceful if you were like lucky and skilled in certain ways. And just grow vertically. I think you can do some pretty good stuff within the HRE actually, as a 1 province minor or something to that extent. Full cannon bonus, good. Haven't you killed the English yet? They're my vassal. And I want to feed them these cores here, and then I'll integrate them. That's the idea. Happily serve as your Aussie viceroy. Nice. Okay, right, that's fine. And yeah, my vassals are out and about helping out with some sieges. Separatists, okay, that's fine. And yeah, we'll probably just try to separate peace out Switzerland. And then we'll have, I don't know if it'll count as 100% war score, because we don't have those guys, but... I mean, we might be able to separate peace them out now. In which case, it might be good to break their alliance to Brittany and Denmark. Actually. Although, on the other hand, they're not that powerful, so I'd rather them be allied to Switzerland than find a more powerful vassal. You know what I mean? Oh, can invest in new technology. That would give me innovativeness, but it's quite expensive. We might just wait until January of 91, and then we'll hit the button. Colony in the Cocos Islands. Become self-sufficient. Hooray, hurrah. I mean, we're still going to have 3 colonies on their way. We've got these 2, and then as soon as the colonist arrives there, he's going to be another one. And then you're going to drag those troops over. Why don't you go and actually sit here for a second? And get some repairs, because you got a few scratches. I don't have to be there with the whole fleet, but I don't know. It's a little less micromanagement. All those Swiss banks have to lead some good wear reparations. Yeah. Oh, my royal marriage with Sweden has ended. I believe we definitely want to make sure to keep this up. Because we both agree that Denmark is a big poopy head. Siege of Bern. Feel the burn! Alright, no diplomats to send. Oh, 3 days. 2. So, yeah, give me war reps. And all your money. Transfer trade power. I don't think it matters. %10 of their income, 50% of their trade power, and their ducats. So you're done. So now we're sitting at 99% war score against these guys. So we'll meet up in Finisterre. Can I cancel this? Oh no, you're just parked. That's right. Okay. You're resting for a sec. Let me move you over here. Okay. A is not great. Technically, we have a coalition of 1 with Castile right now. Or maybe not. Actually, it's not a coalition of 1. Oh, no, right. This is all Spain. This is all Spain. England would love to coalition us as well, but they're a vassal, so it doesn't matter. Everyone else is not so bad. -20, 0, 15. If we'd taken Dithmarken, which would have been good, I would have liked it, but that would have put us over quite a bit with the Germanics. So, and you manage to keep up with all the changes the game goes through. I mean, if you play it enough, you keep up, but to a certain extent, I don't. Oh, okay. Yes, that's our explorers. See, there was this fog of war over here, which might cause us to lose these 3 ships. It would not surprise me, actually. Because we don't have... We need, like, another rest stop over here, or right at the Cape of South America. Possibly to recharge. We'll see. We may lose them, in which case we'll send another group shortly after. No Dutch Republic yet. And that'll be a thing that'll help us quite a bit if the Dutch can break away from Spain over here. We might be able to make bros. So we do have a religious action. We could save for some stuff, but I think I'm going to keep popping up my mercantilism. You know, mercantilism doesn't have the biggest effect in the world, but it does boost our trade, and we may as well keep going that way. English liberty desire is very high. We need... Oh, you're here. I'm ready to go. Oh! Yes! It's happening! 1 province did break 3. Maybe I will wait over here. Actually, here's what I'll do. I'll send some people. Oh, I have to wait for these ships. Okay, yeah. No, split up after all. So I'll send some people back just in case there's some other nasty rebellion stuff. I haven't done CK2 in a bit, but I'm hoping to do some more. Man, this is slow going. And until the colonies form, they actually can't land to repair either. Oh, explore already. Oh, right. It is a weird little visual glitch. I mean, he's parked here to repair. So that's great. For the circumnavigation, he made it to Christmas Isles. I wasn't sure he'd be able to, but he can rest and repair over here and then finish, which the rest of it is going to be no problem. He did the hard part, which is crossing the Pacific. Okay, you're done. Now you got to somehow make it back over here without dying. Now watch out with provinces breaking free. It increases liberty desire massively. No, I don't know. Anyway, Cornwall now went, so Devon and Cornwall. So we just have to wait for Dorset. There we go. I want a new improved relations guy, because this helps burn away a lot of negative stuff much faster. Denmark, I would like to fabricate a claim. We're going to keep this on forever. Right over there. Excellent. We'll keep fabricating a bit longer. 91, we're nearly capped. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hit this button. Training fields. New cannons. Sure. Chambered demi-cannon. What, it's not a full cannon? It's only a half cannon? What's up with that? Blue Squadron. Oh, he's looking rough. wonder if I should have just docked over here. Okay, we will dock here. It's a little closer, at least, than making it to the Cape. Oh, and there we go. There's the last one. Excellent. Okay, so what we want to do now is negotiate. So, oh, that's revoking cores. Return Somerset to England. And then become my vassal? Yes. This technically will put Liege, Aachen, and Cleves into coalition range, but I don't think that makes much of a difference. Declare war on Spain first? Oh, for the coalition? I think... Yeah, I think we're just going to go for this as is. I will take all your money. Because, screw you, man. So yeah, Brittany will give Somerset to England, will become a vassal. Now this could lead to more Liberty Desire with my vassals as the strength... Oh! Achievement unlock, all that's thine shall be mine. So this time I got credit for taking all their gold. Maybe because it was the primary person in the war. Maybe. Alright. Let's, alright. Oh, no, stay there, I guess. I gotta wait. You are defending trade. We've got a ton of money for some reason. It's almost like we just took a bunch of money from someone. Our inflation is fine. Take a long time to repay. A lot of these would take a long time to repay. Gonna wait until we've got some more potent things. 13. I mean, probably. My rule of thumb tends to be for temples and whatnot. If they give over 10, I do it. I mean, it's a long payback period, but again, there's multipliers and stuff later on. The ship, yeah, the squadron is still repairing itself. So is this one over here. Oh, I could have paid down their debt. That's a good point. To gain some well, screw that. They actually don't even hate me that much, which is kind of amazing. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and put a second diplomat to work on our subject nations. $135,000 watching Summer Games Done Quick. Summer Games Done Quick is so good. Liege entered that. I didn't even check at the beginning of the stream if we had any estate buttons to push. Probably we didn't. This is going to be worth doing, for sure. Boom. Notice we haven't had decor anything over here, which is kind of nice for admin situation. That's still a little bit long, so we have an extra colonist. So I'm going to send him... Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send you here to do some capey things. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Portugal's being busy over here. And then, yeah, we're still doing New World stuff to expel the English, although apparently we can do that in Australia too, right? Because it's not a trade zone. Yeah, I've already invaded Brittany. Brittany is now my vassal. England got some more land. I'm betting their Liberty Desire is back up to 100 now because of their strength. Yep. Apparently they did not necessarily appreciate here me returning their stuff. They might appreciate it here. Return provinces plus 40. Yeah. Does Brittany have any cores? Is a great question. They have, like, cores and claims or whatever in Cornwall and things, so no. First to circumnavigate the globe, 100 prestige and 40 naval. Tradition. Excellent. Are you repaired yet? Nope, not really. You could probably make it back to Great Britain. But we'll wait a bit. So France could be next target. I don't know. Although I'm bros with France, right? Yeah. I mean, this positioning does make France potentially a next target. But really, it's Spain that's got to be knocked down about 3 or 4 different notches, because this is terrifying. Great power-wise, Spain is number 1. We're only 4th. God. Could he use his prestige on this low subject and get back instantly? Oh, that's true, because we did just cap that out. Yeah, but I didn't know that it was necessarily going to happen, and Grant monopoly charters. I can get more power than this if they have a little bit more. Oh, New World charters. There you go, 150 power. It's only going to be 50. If we can get their... Yeah, I'm not going to bother hitting the button for 50. We'll wait and see if their influence can change. We can give them more land and stuff, too. Maybe it's not worth hitting this button either, actually. Because we're so far ahead on military right now. It might actually just be worth to have the loyalty, although most of the loyalty is manpower recovery, which doesn't mean that much for us. Yeah, I'll wait for now. I'll wait for the yearly penalty, the ahead of time penalty, to go down a bit. Quill is now king of the Britons and the Bretons. Is the goal for this game? I mean, it was mostly just to, like, kick ass as Scotland, which is what we're doing. I don't know. I don't know how far this Let's Play will go. I don't know what all our goals will be. Poor quality copper. Artillery is more expensive. We've expelled the English minority in Cambridge. I guess our goal right now is to actually get rid of all the English from Great Britain. After that, we'll see. All right, so you've got that. I may as well continue to expand. Let's get some more coast over here. Oops. Send colonists. Expel more English minority. Let's get them out of York. It'd be funny to send the people from York to New York, but that's not what's happening. And yeah, we'll just work on the coast over here. That sounds good. Explorer ready? Indeed you are. Good circumnavigation. So now we'll just, you know, go from top down over here. Oh, did you just have to make the trip from here to complete the circumnavigation? Or no, maybe you went here and then we went back to the island. That's possible. Peasants in Vanite. Oh, which is where we're already standing. You're welcome, Brittany. Actually, defended our provinces. Plus 10. Blue Squadron is done. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to manually move you to here for now. And then we'll move our troops and do something. Rebellion situation is fine. So, I mean, we've got the coalition and we have very cranky vassals. Really what we should be doing is just sitting on our hands, waiting and letting things develop. And I think this is what we're going to do. I'm going to stop building a spy network here. And I'm going to send out another automated... Oh, that's fine. We have someone here. Oh, hang on. Many things are happening. Purchase an ability. So the only ability we have left is resistant to reformation. Well, we've already reformed. But sure, I don't know. I'll get the last of the ideas. Because we can. Can you absorb a vassal? Because having Great Britain, England, and Brittany in the game is so confusing. Yeah. Well, rebellious, but at least you're positive. I'll manually do this. We have to wait 10 years, and we have to wait until we can actually get a really good opinion with England, so we have to wait for some modifiers to burn off. But as soon as we do, we will be integrating England. As soon as we can. Because it's very confusing to have Great Britain and England all the time. If nothing else. Oh, yeah, that one was the one that was already done. Okay, tell you what. I'll send a colonist on automated for threatening nations. Influence England. Alright, because I can do that over here. Hang on a sec. Alright, they'll get monarch points. One-time cost. That's probably worth it. It's probably worth doing it with Brittany as well. I forgot that this is a thing. This lasts for 10 years. Maybe we'll wait a little bit with Brittany. Because while that is in the integration time, it might not quite make the difference. I don't know. F it. Let's do it. Try to get him positive and not disloyal as quickly as possible. Hey, Superus. Glad you could join us. Oh, can intervene in a war between other great powers. The Commonwealth versus Russia. The Russian purge of Commonwealth heresy. Yeah, I'm not getting involved in any of that. We might be able to hit placate vassal. I mean, vassal. That might be a thing. Not enough to flip the disloyalty. It would be enough to make Brittany not disloyal, but they won't be disloyal for very long. And we have a truce right now, so disloyalty doesn't matter. The tricky thing will be England. If we can get them below 50% before the truce is over, otherwise someone will support their independence, and they'll basically just be stuck there, fully disloyal forever until they start their war of independence. The English War of Independence. Psh. Whoever heard of that? How's we doing diplo? Okay, we still have room, so that's going to be okay. Drunk Explorer, lose some prestige. Let's talk Britney Spears. It's Brittany, bitches! Merge, and let's move over here. Oh, there's 2 left. I'm like, hold on, there's missing someone here. Where's my general? Alright, we're going to split you, move you over here. And probably drill. Actually, what's the place with, like, the highest supply limit? Oh, 60 over here. So we can just stand in Sussex. Trade dispute against Liège. That's fine. You're going to explore. Do this coast. And merge these guys together. No, why are you being attritioned? Oh, I thought it said 60. Oh, was it South Edinburgh that has the 60, apparently? We'll do that. We'll probably leave the forts up. We've got good money. We'll keep it up for the armor tradition. And you, meanwhile, are going to drill, baby, drill. I'll sit on some cash for a little bit. Hold off on it a little more. Ditto here. Okay. Wait until you meet Christina of Aguilera. That sounds like so appropriate too. Constructions and techs and condottieri. No, we'll just stay there. You're doing that. So we can't lower military maintenance because we do have dudes all over the place that doing things that may or may not be important. 4 colonies. Christmas Islands is about to pop. I'm assuming we don't have a colonist there. No. Although, we can still consider... Okay, 2 of you are expelling, so it's this one here. Because you're not expelling, I could recall you. And send you here, but then there'll be uprisings and problems and stuff. Yeah, let's do this. I'm betting that we can do this with just 1k. Or maybe what I'll do is I'll purge the natives from one of them. Nah, we'll be fine. 1k versus 1k. Well, it could be tricky. You know what? Let's attack these natives, finish them off, and then we'll just move over here. Okay, so there's 0 over here, so we don't have to worry about an uprising. Alright. That'll make life better. Or, well, easier for us. Not better. It's a terrible thing to do. It's awful. Let's not pretend it's not. Unknown South Jutlanders just died in an accident while leading troops on an exercise. Yes, that's very sad. So, yeah. Explorer Squadron is going back. And we're going to have to roll a new Explorer. Who's it going to be? Looking at the chat to pull out a subscriber name. No, it's Ulthur! Ulthur! Tranix! Whoops. Chaotic! Hey, ooh, not bad maneuver, which is nice for this. Alright, let's put you on a new Explorer mission. There you go. Try not to die. Try not to fall off the boat and drown. We got Black Flag troops. Right, but you're gonna do the annoying thing where I've got to bring you back to my territory because there was a war. Oh! Christmas Island! Is now a colony. William. Oh, Shakespeare! Oh, too many things happening. Wait, where did my Shakespeare pop-up go? I didn't hit a button? Ooh, left coalition. Oh, damn it, what did Shakespeare do for us? Diplo rep is nice. I don't know, I don't think we're going to spend it. And then we've got the Diplo power. Well, we'll hit this. Grr. You decided not to be. No more questions. Nice. To be or not to be. Alright, so we've got someone heading over here. Or no, we don't. Now we've got someone heading over here. Expel the English from Shrewsbury. Exploration finished. Noble ally with foreign power. Gain a CB. Lose prestige. Nobility would gain loyalty. I'll do that. That's okay. You go ahead and upgrade to the latest version of the vessels. And then when you're fixed, you will then go and explore. Excellent. I'm fairly pleased with this. Bum, bum, bum. Check your advisors. I mean, our advisors are okay, right? They exist. They're only level 1, admittedly. We've got the focus on admin right now, which we definitely absolutely want because we're still trying to finish admin ideas, and of course we're a little bit more behind over here. Not quite capped on Diplo, which is going to be nice for this. Explore already. I've already queued up a job for you, but I guess it's waiting for you to be repaired. Decent amount of cash. Check the... Shakespeare is probably in here is what you're saying. There he is. So he's a +2 for half price. Yeah, he's a half price +2 with the discounted stability cost. I think I'll keep the mission... I'll tell you what. I'm going to use the missionary one. I'm going to do these two. They're both expensive because of autonomy, but they won't take too long. And then maybe we'll consider changing advisors after. I could see us maybe doing that. Oh, right, and you can promote them. That is true. I forgot that that's a thing. I mean, it levels them up, so you're level 2 advisor. You're still paying the increased maintenance and everything like that. It's just if it's the type of advisor you want, then it's good. Yeah, gain 2, skill 2 advisor, and he's cheaper. Yeah, saw him on the list. General William died. Oh, the Royal Army. Gain army professionalism. Until the end of the game, we get yearly army tradition and more prestige from land battle. Or the Admiralty, until the end of the game, we get more navy tradition and more prestige from naval battles. I mean, it's Great Britain, so it feels very like, you know, the sea. But no, we're going to do Royal Army. Especially for the professionalism here. Land battles are more important. So, do I roll another general right now so I can keep drilling? I don't know. We can have more, certainly. Can we marry you? No. Disloyal. I can marry you. I mean, our opinion's improving, but yeah, it's the Liberty Desire here, which is still very high. So, England, we're just waiting for them to not be as pissy anymore, and we'll just integrate them. I think hang on. Nobility. So I can get a general. What's our military tradition? 53? Okay, so we get a better general rolling it ourselves, and we've got the points right now, so what the heck. Plus, this way we get to name them, and this is going to be General Badinsis. I'm not going to say I'm underwhelmed, but I'm definitely not overwhelmed. I guess I'm just whelmed with Badinsis over here. I mean, that's a lot of maneuver pips, but no siege and very weak fire and shock for this period of the game. Oh, I have military access to Savoy, and that's one of the relations. Yeah, I meant to actually double check what they all were. I mean, eventually they cancel it, but yeah, should have canceled it ourselves. There you go, 6 of 5. We could drop the alliance with Lubeck. I suppose I should right now. I don't know, they're pretty good. Forgot that they're not a one province minor. No, I want to keep a relationship with these guys. Heck, I'm going to go and max out my relationship again. Shroom Sonic? Yeah, because he moves real fast. So what are we at over here? Only 5%. Yeah, but there's no reason. The trade efficiency is nice. But yeah, I may as well wait until January. Hit it for maximum discount. We're going to keep hitting this button for mercantilism. I mean, the stability thing is the other thing you could save up for, but no, this is going to be fine. Sure, have entered a golden age. That's fine, that's fine. Expelling the English to Australia. Basically, the English are criminal scum, so we've got to send them to Australia. That's the way it works, right? Plan on going for the Low Countries? It would be... Oh! Speaking of... Oh, no, nothing's happened. Never mind. It's like Independence War? No, not Independence War. Spanish conquest of Cusco. Spain is definitely being way too dangerous. Them getting Burgundy right away was brutal. Hey, thanks for the bits, Ebola virus. Anglican Doomsday. Oh, idea. There we go. We can finish our expansion idea. Global trade power is nice. More states if we want. Fabricate claims. Well, we'll finish it anyway. As I was gonna say, has this given us Colonial Act, Mining Act? Yes, we want to run this. This will cost me a Diplo power. Only the first one's free. We really need an admin policy, but we absolutely want to run this. 100%. Stack that global settler increase. Boom. Take Amsterdam and name it New London. Oh, that's kind of funny. So we're just waiting for January. Silesia, gonna attack the Commonwealth. Alright. Tariffs on fish. Hotter Hebrides, how are you looking? You've got some Liberty Desire, and right now I don't want to push my luck, so I'll just better leave it as is and get some random points, which don't mean much, but what the heck, right? Is there a good centralized location? Yes, there is, in the ledger. I was, like, answering my own question here. Like, the trade company locations. So that you can go and just make sure that you've added everything that's supposed to be in there. Right? Because you can add provinces to trade company locations. Probably going to miss it. And I thought there was somewhere in the ledger that you could easily find where you can add stuff. Trade areas menu? Trade areas up here? Trade company map mode. Maybe that's all it was. Maybe it was the map mode. Self-sustaining. Minority been shipped out. Excellent. So it's just the map mode. You can add all eligible provinces, trade company. Yeah, no, I know from the trade node. Like if you're in a trade node, there'll be a, well, not that one because that's not a thingy. If you're here, you've got this. But I don't want to have to go through each of my trade nodes. I just like one place because I'm gonna want to add all my provinces probably. Are you actually ready? I guess so. Explore. Go and do this. Yes, I know the trade companies are one-to-one to the trade node. Yeah, let's try to make Australia as quickly as we can. Oops. Spell the English. Doing some culture conversion there in Australia. What are you talking about? It's not like there was anyone who was living in Australia before this. Was there? Oh, man. There's, Trevor Noah, who's fantastic, in one of his stand-up comedy bits. He's talking about traveling around the world and stuff like that. And he does a big bit about Scotland, which is hilarious, and that's why I really like that bit. But he does a thing at some point about, like, hey, you know, when you go to Scotland, it's like, oh, there's no black people here. And then people laugh, and like, no, you don't understand. Sometimes that can be, like, it's sort of a good or interesting thing. And sometimes it's a bad thing. Like, you know, you show up in a country, it's like, huh, there's no black people here. And you go somewhere like Australia, and it's like, huh, there are no black people here. Like, what happened? And then he does a thing where, like, one of the Australians is like, oh, I don't know, mate, they just, I don't know, they just left. Or something like that. And you're like, I can't remember the whole bit. I can't remember what that stand-up routine is called. It's on Netflix. The whole thing is amazing. But his whole travel bit and culture and thing, oh, just wonderful. Minus 5% morale of armies. Poor uniforms. We have quality. Maybe we've just, like, increased expectations in our troops so much because we're quality. I don't know. Yeah, they just left. British Murray River? Border friction with Spain. I'm not losing Diplo power. I'm not losing my claim on Gibraltar. Spain can suck it. Oh yeah, the tech. Yeah, I mean, it's not a big deal. This, I mean, yeah, we delayed getting the +2 and being ahead of time for a bit longer. Get distracted. France, influencing Savoy. All right, good for them. So Brittany is loyal, which is great. We might end up actually integrating Brittany before England. Okay, well, their liberty desire is going down. I will go ahead, placate. I guess it counts down over time, right? Yeah, I'll go and hit it now. Oh, can you hit it multiple times? I guess that might be it. That's weird. Yeah, and then it starts to count down. Just if we can make them just start to feel a little bit better. 2 inflation. Global terrorist yearly corruption. This is actually hard to balance. I'm gonna go and take the inflation. I don't know if we're gonna pay it down right away or not. All the whole place, New Scotland. Oh yeah, we're gonna need a name for Australia once we get it. Upside down Scotland. Influential trade family, or trade power, or half price advisor. Yeah, we'll just do this because I still mostly want to build up the money. Although speaking of, since I'm not going to be expanding too aggressively right now, we are going to be keeping an eye on where's Chagos and Christmas Island. Do we actually build manufactories there? I guess so. Austria Golden Age. Stranger Scotland. Oh my god, because it's the upside down. The Under Hebrides. Southern Highlands. There's a city in New Zealand called Dunedin, which is an old name for Edinburgh. Is it really? Sunny Aberdeen. How come this place gets all the good weather? Oh, native assimilation. Very handy. Are we above our naval force limit? I mean, even if we are building light ships, often valuable. There we go. Expelled the minorities in York. Good riddance. Good riddance. So we've got that. I'm going to keep going ahead and expanding over here. Take more control of the coast. So we're making the 18 colonies more powerful, which is great. Native assimilation. Now, I think technically there's still a coalition against us. I mean, I think only Spain. Oh, no, Spain and Liège. They're the people in the coalition against me. And yeah, we don't need to do anything. I don't like the fact that we're capped on manpower, because that always feels like, oh, I should be using the manpower because my monthly gain is being wasted. But we're in a pretty good situation. And you don't really want to blob out too aggressively before you get absolutism, because the cost is insane. Although these have been very good power grabs for us. Okay, we're capped out with Lubeck. I think what I'll do is I'm going to go and try to make friends again with some outrage countries. Try to balance that out a bit. That might be useful. Just call Australia Austria, because why not? Well, that might get confusing, but yeah. Conversions. There we go. And that's also going to improve our income to finish that. I'm not going to bother with Fine, which is over here, or the Azores right now, because it would be impossible. So I'll just right-click it to hide it for now. It'll show up later when we've got different provinces that can be converted again, I think. Or I'll just manually hit the button later. Eternal things. There will be blood. La 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 la. The Murray River. Oh, which is in Australia. We're not going to make a state out of that. Right, so they're rising up, but it's okay. Easy peasy. I guess now that we've got money, what we can do as well is we could give more money to our colonial nations. Oh, I don't have an available colonist. Which I'm going to want to do over here. Scoutland, like Southland? Bastard spider country? New Caledonia is a Pacific group of islands. Caledonia means Scotland in Latin. Yes, I know. Yeah, it's true. I played a great song called Caledonia leading into the stream. But yeah, it might be a funny thing to use the word Caledonia over there. Scotland has sun too. I know, I need Gibraltar. I mean, we're going to have to come to blows with Spain. They cannot be allowed to be this strong. Luckily, yeah. So France... oh, let me rival Spain. Although they haven't actually rivaled me, but they hate France. Yeah, we'll France and I will team up against Spain or something. And the fact is, we are rivals, even though it wasn't explicitly said. Never have too much manpower. Well, yes, we can, because I actually have nothing to do with my manpower right now, so I can have a little bit too much manpower. It's like, I can probably, yeah, I can build a couple more dudes down here, which will be useful to have for a little bit more expansion. I should get some transports over there, too, just to chill in this area. Send all the English there and call it England. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's kind of funny, because we could do that. Brig, 1, 2. Alright, yeah, it's just there. We'll build a couple so I can bring 2 dudes at a time around. Okay, pirate things, yada yada yada. England, New Haggis. Well, we have the New Haggis ranches over here. Although in hindsight, I should have called it Newfound Haggis. That would have been better. English penal colony, or Scottish penal colony. Colonialism, CBs. Explore already. Yeah, I can't pull out enemy colonists to do a 4th colony, because if they're expelling minorities, you need a colonist there. National Unrest or upset Sweden. Let's not upset Sweden. National Unrest. That's 10 years of national unrest. And a divorce. Call it Petra? Ooh. Oh, you can rename colonial nations. Oh my god. I think I gotta eat the unrest. Luckily, we've gotten a fair bit more stable, although this will cause things to start rising up. How do I rename this guy? Is it from here? Customize subject. There. Newfound Haggis like this. As opposed to Newfoundland. There. I like that better. Still wish I could change my color back to the Scottish yellow. Alright, you got that, you've got that. We got some ships being built over here, which will be handy for what comes next. Yeah, we're going to expel all the English to Australia. Call that Australia. North and South are just concepts. Oh, you could call this Australia. Because, yeah, Australia, like, the meaning of the name is, like, South stuff, something. I'm wondering about upgrading the fort over here. I think I'm going to do that. This is the only fort that we actually sort of care about. Everyone else, they'd have to get through our ships, which are the real fort first. Truce with England has ended. Portugal. So, oh, yeah. So now someone can support England's independence, which is really displeasing. Can I stack? I don't think I can stack this. I think it'll refresh it if I hit this button. You can stack it? Oh, shit. Alright, F the prestige. Let's get them below 50%, so they're not disloyal. There we go. And we can make sure to Royal Marry them now. Okay, it was well worth doing, because if someone supported their independence, they would like be pinned, basically. They get like plus 50%. So it'd basically be impossible. Alright. Married to England. Dev up their province? Why? Oh, does it give a positive relationship boost, or what's the deal? Should have stacked her. Yes, no, in hindsight, yeah. Whoa. We are not amused. Hold on. Right, we've ejected some English. So, let me wait 1 day so I get my colonists back. Oh. Expel English minority from Sussex. You're going to move over there. Hugh O'Neill's Irish Rebellion. Alright, where was it? Donegal over here. Let's see if I can get my army there before they start up. 18 colonies. Yeah, we can tax you. Nothing ever went bad from taxing those colonies, right? I'll keep getting mercantilism for superior trade domination. Do I have the minus 50% policy? Where's the... I have this, which is just plus 20%. I could go to the minus 50% and then combine that, yeah, with this idea for minus 50%. I could eliminate the penalty completely. It would give us more assimilation, which is pretty good. I'd have to spend Diplo power, although I'm ahead of time on Diplo now. It might be worthwhile, because I actually have enough global settler increases now that it might be worthwhile doing that and then not having to worry about troops. But honestly, the troops aren't being that difficult, so I'm not going to worry about it. What are you doing, England? Oh, you're probably drilling. See, always see little explosions like, are you at war with yourself? 18 colonies. More liberty desire, but we get that mercantilism boost. 18 colonies, what are you at? Only 2%. Yeah, we'll do it. It'll burn off. In England, down to 31% now because of the royal marriage. I think. Opinions. Yeah, royal marriage. Yeah, so you're going to be fine. We still have to wait for plus 190 before we can integrate you. And improved relations not going to send us there right now. I mean, I could send them subsidies or things like that, but really we just have to wait for a few more modifiers to burn away. Although they're also losing the return provinces modifier, so... Some wars over here. Is this Spain? Spanish conquest of other places. Man, Spain is going crazy. Nonconformist, church power, or innovativeness. Yeah, let's go for the innovativeness. Crusade against Morocco. I mean, I'm not Catholic, but I might be willing to like, play along. I died! So, Frederick I, William Stewart, who we didn't get the name, 251. 8 points isn't fantastic, but again, I don't complain as long as it's at least 6. Is going to come in. And yes, we'll renew a royal marriage with France. We'll renew a royal marriage with Sweden. Nice queen consort. We're good here. There we go. I think that's it for everything. Am I not married to you? Oh, there it is. Maybe I clicked on the wrong person. Is this Norway? Say we need to marry Norway as well. Okay. All back in place. Rest in peace, King Bidinsus. No, I think it was our general Bidinsus, wasn't he? I don't know. Unrest, Highlander, yada yada yada. Personal union and monarch death. Succession war between France and Russia. I kind of want to see it. The problem is I'm 57 years old. And yeah, I have no prestige. Global Trade Institution. Well, I'm not 57, but my ruler's 57. If you stay at war, you can't go into a PU. Well, there's that. Colonist is on his way there. Age Reformation. I don't know, side with burgers. Doesn't really matter too much. So yes to this. We're not saving up for any admin ideas anymore. Just it only unlocks Forced March, but so that'll have to be okay. You know, before the admin cost goes. Global trade started in Beijing. But will it spread to us? Yeah, it's increasing on its own. Printing press, trade power. Yeah, we'll be all right. Where you can get a lot of prestige too. And I mean, you're not wrong. Wait, do we have a looming disaster? Progress increases if their influence is 100 or greater. Their influence can be stopped by... Their influence isn't 100. Their influence is... Oh, here it is. Misreading the line. Yeah, okay, that's not great. Apparently I misread that event. I didn't realize they were going to go quite this high. Oh, no price meddling is going to go away. They're going to lose 10% influence in just a few days. There it is. Disaster averted. Heir to the throne is going to be named. Looking at the chat in a second to grab the name from a subscriber. It's going to be Demeltz. So we don't have to worry. Yeah, the succession is safe. There's some very diplomatic people. That's 2 in a row. Because my current ruler, yeah, 251. Can I just make my queen consort? If I die now, actually it's going to be great. If Freddie here dies, the queen consort is going to run things for a while. She's a 636. That wouldn't be bad. You can go back to drilling. And yeah, mostly we're fine with just, still just sitting here. Do more subject country stuff. Freddie is a sinner. Tolerance to the true faith goes down. Yeah, he really needs to kick the bucket. Navarro, that is interesting. I don't suppose Portugal could be convinced to like me, huh? Yeah, not really. They want all my stuff, mostly because I took it from them. Make me a general and make him train troops. Actually, that's a good idea. Thanks for the reminder. There you go. More exploration is available. Almost done. Right, a couple of transports over here. I'll be ready. I'll probably move you and do... is this New Zealand? No. That's Tasmania. New Zealand's over here. Right? Tasmania? Am I right about that? I mean, it just says... Paradanamana. Yep, okay. Frederick is a sinner, man. I did not prepare him for the throne. Or did you? We can now refill garrisons because of professionalism. Oh, we lost someone here. Yeah, we'll just do a level 1. The force limit modifier could be interesting, especially to help fight off coalitions. I might go ahead and, like... I've got manpower. I'm going to go ahead and build this up. I mean, it's extra expense, but I think is okay. So, you still are in a coalition against me, right, Spain? Yeah, minus 55. We're a long way away before that goes. Still, again, it's not like... I mean, there's, you know... I would like for Spain to get broken up. I would like Denmark to get broken up. Ooh, settler increase. But at the same time, we've got a lot going on for us. At a certain point, the Norwegian cores are going to expire, right? Oh, no. Prime Nation. Never mind. So the cores there won't go away. That's good. Oh, shit. We're going to get attrition now. Shave it down a little. Yeah, no, Denmark did well. It's an interesting world. There we go. Minority in Hull has been shipped off. Goodbye, English. We're going to leap over here. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do Tasmania right now, lest I forget about it. We'll expel the English from Scarborough. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? No? Well, you're going to New Scarborough Island over here is what you're going to do. Exploration finished. And I bet you we're done. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left to explore over there. So let's take a look at our trade situation, because we haven't done this in a while. We have actually only 67% trade power in the English Channel. So I'm going to go and send this squadron here to just help protect trade in the English Channel. It'll have an admiral. There's a good chance that our trade fleet actually could use a bunch of upgrades as well. We may do that. Time to settle Tasland. Home. Switzerland. Oh, yeah, that all expired. That's okay. Lose innovativeness. Gain local unrest in the Isles. Gain innovativeness, lose more prestige, and still the unrest. Oh. Oh, they're chopping up human bodies. Unpopular dissections. I'll just go... This is more unrest, but it's short. Well, actually, it's the same unrest, but it's short. I'll just do that. It's gonna be fine. How's Brittany still alive? Oh, they're my vassal. That's all. They're my vassal. So, they're alive, much in the same way that, like, one of those ants with, like, the brain zombie fungus is still alive. Cape Fear! Alright, minority from Gloucester, out. You move over here. We're gonna keep going down the coast, keep expelling the English. The only way is Essex? No, no, no. The only way is North America. It's Brittany, bitch. I guess I may as well train this troop as well, because the General Bedinsis over here might gain some level ups. Livestock. Oh, Inquisitor dead, which is fine. We didn't need him. Oh, I was gonna switch him anyway. I forgot. Royal marriage with France has ended. Yeah, we're gonna want to keep this going. Tax, inflation. We actually do have inflation. I think I'm gonna go for the more expensive, one of the level 2s here, because we have money. The inflation reduction will pay it off fairly well, and that's gonna be okay. So right before this age ends, I'm thinking of starting the Golden Age, because we may not be able to Golden Age in the next era. France's heirs. Oh, it is. 17 years old. So we've got a bit of a penalty here. We're also way ahead of time. But January just hit. You know what? I'm just going to hit this button. I'm fine with it. Done. Oh, Portugal's coalitioning us now. Yes, keep influencing England. Really, Portugal? Minus 60, wow. Plus 122. So we can get another 21 from reprieve relations. We could get some from subsidies and gifts. We're close to being able to push England over the edge of 190. Colonialism against Portugal. Yeah, I think we're gonna stay relatively peaceful for a bit. There we go. Renew this royal marriage. Boom. What was the other disputed succession? Hesse and Denmark. France only got minus 9 prestige, which is less than us, true, but feed France to Brittany? That would be nice. We're allied right now. That's the thing. Position-wise, it would make way more sense for us to go after France at this point. The problem is Castile or Spain is the big scary beast. And France and I both agree that Spain sucks. As does Russia and the Ottomans. Local unrest. I don't think I want the local unrest in fine. Even though I don't want to spend the money either. But fine's over here. Although it does have the tier 2, the bastion over here, which is kind of nice. I hope France gets a weak claim heir. Then you can force union easily. Water Hebrides. Oh yeah, so how are we doing tariff-wise and Water Hebrides? Yeah, we can boost it. 43%. We may not want to go any higher than that. Last thing is on to some sort of tea party. Biloxi. Oh, we lost the CB against Redneck Scots. It's funny, because we had some CBs on some of these neighbors. And that's the thing. We could do some more wars over here, which wouldn't be as bad for the aggressive expansion. We've got so much money. What we could also do is subsidize some of our vassals here, or colonial nations, so that they can expand more. Stuart clan's also on the French throne? Yeah, it is. Stuart's all over the place. More mercantilism. I am going to go ahead and do this. The institution penalty is not too bad. We'll be ahead of time here, and it also opens up a new type of manufactory, which is kind of good. Yeah. Fairly high value manufacturing in Cork. Still a long payback, but I think it's going to be okay. Hope this is not Old Alliance run. You can't get Chivo as GB? I don't know what Chivo means. I mean, I'm sure, like, we won't have peace everlasting with France. But right now, we definitely need them against Spain. And that's probably the only reason the coalition hasn't fired. Oh, speaking coalition. Asia's left. So they're going to, what, raise independence, right? Damn it! Damn, like, the Scottish people. Scots ruined Scotland. Local autonomy. Good point, or he dies. No, we'll take the power. It's gonna be okay. We'll wait another monthly tick. That's a big group of people, actually. Maybe we'll wait more than 1 month. Yeah, I can recall that. Improve relations here, too. What do you got with England? 147. We are close to being able to just push it over the edge with some money and things. I might start giving them some monies now, actually. Oh yeah, if you want to come at me in the hills, it's okay. Smash. Years left coalition. Spain is weak. Attack. The thing is, I think I can take Spain. Out of curiosity. If we were go to look at armies, so show me rivals. Also me? Yeah, Great Britain. So I have 72,000 people, so we have about the same. Manpower similar-ish. They have a higher force limit. Yeah, so maybe not. What about modifiers? I have slightly more discipline. They have more morale, though. So nope, never mind. Don't want to do that. Ship-wise, what are we looking at here? I have 108 ships. They have 95. They have more heavies. I prioritize light ships. So we may want to build more heavies. At the very least, make sure we keep our ships upgraded, which is actually what I'm going to do with these guys here. I mean, I realize a lot of these are just the transports. Actually, it's all the transports, but... Oh, wait. They're down here, too? Oh, you shitheads. Oh yeah, that's true. Golden Age would help with the morale thing, plus the poor uniform thing that must be wearing off. Yeah, that's not a bad point. Detach obsolete ships. Land. Split. They're mostly all obsolete, so... Price tobacco goes up until the end of the game. Any policy to help you? I don't know. Would there be? You got manpower recovery, leader. No. I think you can make it down to the Cape of Africa without acquiring too much attrition. Because we have little bases along the way, so I think it's all fine. Still like to do that, but yeah. Colonists are all busy. What I gotta do is make sure I only have 2 colonists that are expelling a minority, because the third one can start, like, pairs of colonies. Yeah, the leader has been generaled already, so we're hoping to kill him soon. Right, I think you're waiting for those transports to become repaired. Ewan, excellent. Good riddance. Lovely. So yeah, I want to do more, but I think what I want to do is I'm going to send one colonist here. Although, hold on, these guys might attack. Recall. Let's do another round of expelling. I can't expel any more English. I don't have any more English cord. So I probably won't expel a minority then, which is actually fine, because then I can start my doing 2 at a time stuff. Yeah. So we'll just send you normally, and then once you get there and establish a colony, I'll pull you out and send you to another one. And also, I've been forgetting, this army here can go back to hunting for the 7 cities. Unless it gets black flag again for no real reason. There will be more English. They have to be in a proper state. Which actually, maybe I'll go and do those now. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Because I'm going to be integrating these guys soon. And for now, this gives me a few provinces. So no to you, no to you, no to you. Okay, that's all overseas stuff. But now, if I change my mind one more time, recall you, wait a day, send you, expel English, there we go, from Lincolnshire. Get out. And then, yeah, we'll have to wait until we integrate, and then we'll be able to do the rest of the English. You can turn on... I think I have a military. Yeah, I'm running a military right now. Infantry combat ability plus 20%. It's amazing. British peasant. Oh my god. Okay, well, stop the automated boat thing. Come here and smash that. And then you still have to come down here. It looks like it's going to want to land the troops there, which seems like a pretty bad idea. Here, hit A to get on the boat, and then I will manually move the boat to here to land there. Recall with Brittany. So how are we doing here? What are you looking at? Plus 145, plus 152. Yeah, we're going to go ahead. Oh, one of these auto dudes is idle. I think he was they were both set to maybe subject things. Here, send one to threatening. There we go. And you over here, what we're going to do first is we are going to give subsidies. I guess max out the 15. This is per year, so I'll do something like that. So in just a few years, it'll hit the target. It ain't much, but it's something. And then when we get very, very close, what we'll do is we'll send them a gift for the 25. England shall prevail. I don't think so. Danish separatists. Yeah, we're gonna harsh treatment here. Independence for Denmark. I don't think so, buddy. Growth of the administration. With great pedigree comes great ability. I kind of want the monthly autonomy change. Trade's good too, though. Diplomatic relations, we're going to annex soon, so it's less of a thing. Yeah, we're going to do that. Wait, was one of my ships lost? Is that not what it said? Oh. Oh, I see why. Okay. I see why the guys wouldn't move before. They used the wrong ships. They were going to transport 2 at a time with this thing. And it had just been floating out in the middle of nowhere forever. Yeah, there we go. Land. We'll instantly siege this. Conquistador, very angry Viking. Oh my god, I just got you back in the goddamn field over here, and you're black flagged again. I don't know, we might not bother looking for these 7 cities of gold anymore, you guys. Alright, done. Dock you, you're gonna come and attack me, fine. We'll do a shift consolidate here, so that our regiments, individual regiments, are at least full strength. Development of veneering, free population. Go and clear this up. Alright, colonists are on their way. No, cannot let my legacy die in vain. We'll continue the pursuit of the 7 cities of gold. We'll see. Excellent, that's done. So I'm going to bring you home. Train troops. And we have a free merchant. Alright. This screen is messy right now. There's not much trade that comes into Bordeaux. Otherwise, we'd be tempted to pull it to Champagne because we're trying to pull that to the English Channel. There could be more overland stuff. If anything, we might send ships to Lubeck. However, I think this is fine as long as it's getting pulled forward somewhere. And ditto that. Ooh, most of this is going to Seville. We don't want that. Transfer trade power. Send you. And hopefully we can get this trade going more towards us than Seville. Yeah, Caribbean's the best place. Long Bay is self-sustaining. Good riddance, the minority in Essex. Go to Santé. Expel the English from Hampshire. Mission fulfilled. The 13 colonies. At least 15 colonized provinces in the colonial Eastern. Excellent. Liberty, desire, and subjects, minus 10%. Well, shit. That's pretty good. Do that, take the discount, and wait, because I think we're going to be able to embrace fairly soon, especially if we save our money. We only have 1 colony going on? Okay, all our colonists are going around. Diplomat died. Diplo rep. I guess I'll Diplo rep at this point. Especially since it will help with the annexation of England. So we can get 25 from a gift, right? So it's 60, that's 180. We need 190, so we need it a little higher than that. Excellent development. Natives, local goods. All right. Let me get Shakespeare, maybe. The gunpowder plot! Remember the 5th of November. Punish all Catholics. We would gain stability, but get some regiments in the Azores and Cape Verde, which is annoying. Or punish only the opposites. 2 stability. Not losing 2 stability. Actually, I'm going to want to make sure that we're at +1 stability, which I should have done as soon as our king died. Punish all Catholics. Done. Blue Squadron. I'm going to get you to turn around here for a second there. Can't assign a leader, I think, when they're at sea. Which is a bit of a shame. They do have a leader. Hang on. No, we're gonna have to sit and rest for... We're gonna have to, like, reform here, because these guys are way too damaged. Come over here. Stop drilling. Can land on the other island? No, this is all one piece of land. I'll do a consolidate here just because it's going to make my life slightly easier. A to get onto a boat. Alright, colony. Ah! That's there. We've expelled you. Great advisor died. New colonial nation. Alright, folks. Now it is time. What do we name Australia over here? We had a lot of really good discussion. What ideas stuck best with you? England, Spiderland, Austria is all really funny. New Caledonia, maybe. Snyder Isle. Upside down land. Southern Wales. England too. Emu Land. War on Rye. Prison Island. Lowland. New South Scotland. You know what? Actually, I love it because there's New South Wales. New South Scotland. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Presumably we just have to... There it is. Name change. Now, that's the long name, so it's going to be small font. Hopefully we can embiggen it for them later on. We're going to need some transports here. Mission fulfilled. Chart the Southern Seas. So... Or the subjects own at least 5 colonized provinces in Colonial Australia, Colonial region. More global settler increase. Oh, for 15 years. And trade steering. Okay, yeah, our colonization is going to go nuts. You know what? I am going to go and change my policy at this point. I don't think we need the plus 20% over here. We're going to do new trading policy, so we actually have a 0% chance of uprisings. And the naval assimilation can help give you a boost in your provinces. Oh, lose our stability. For some reason I thought it was 200 Diplo, but I'm going to do it anyway. I don't care. It's fine. Because now I don't have to worry about defending when I send people places. No more English over here. I mean, I suppose I could expel more minorities, but no. Production efficiency, national unrest. Actually, is vaguely because we have an unrest modifier going on right now. Although I'm tempted to get tax modifier. You know what? I am gonna run this because yeah, we do have we have some events that we're hitting with some stuff. National decision, advancement of religion act, slower institution spread but more missionary strength. I'm gonna turn that off. Because right now, first of all, I don't actually have that much conversion left. And secondly, the institution, I want them to spread. Speaking of, I suppose I could run some edicts. There's a map mode for... What am I looking for? State edicts map mode. Because I think some of these had the local missionary strength. I can turn that off. You can only change it so often. And yeah, probably Golden Age. Before the era changes. 45 months? Yeah, let's go for it. Golden Age. Boom. We'll wait on this a scooch. But yeah, you're disloyal. Oh, I forgot to go Empire. I already forgotten that I want to go Emperor or Empire so that I could get an achievement. Oh well. Declare war for Gibraltar. I want to so badly. But there's still coalitions. So we're just going to have to wait a little bit longer. Trade League was disbanded. Good for them. Oh, we're just attritioning out here. I mean, they're going to move to land, so we could just go and fight them there. So we wouldn't have to do the naval landing. There you go. I can still go Empire. There was just an achievement for Golden Aging while you're an Empire. There should also be an achievement for Golden Aging before you're an Empire, if you ask me. Go. Let's go and land on these guys. Clean that up. Be done with it. Colonists on the way. You're being attrition on the ship. Preparing to do some attacks. We have tons of money. I do want to save it up for the institution. Go. Be nice to get a preview of how much it would cost us. Moist Hebrides. Yeah, you can be taxed. Yeah, the Absolutism bonus would have been nice too. But the problem is, I couldn't guarantee that we're going to get another Golden Age. I mean, probably, but we're not sure. There you go. We control the province. So, we're going to take all these troops home. Actually, land in South Edinburgh, because you should have the supply limit. Especially with our higher tech right now. I think. You know what I want to do with all this money, actually, I keep forgetting. I want to build shipyards everywhere I can build shipyards for maximum naval force limit. It'll be a while before we can embrace. So let's spend a bunch of that, raise our force limit, build some more ships. Do I still... Oh, I have 2 more merchants now. Oh my god, that happened fast. One thing I want to check, how's the Caribbean? Yes! Chesapeake Bay, which is fine. Which then goes up here. We could have it go directly to the English Channel. I don't know if it matters. But you know what? I will send someone, because there will be some downflow and things. It doesn't really matter, does it? If it's all going to me... It's already going all the way up here. Well, that's not true. Some of it's staying. Although... We can't have any more trade pushing that way, because 5 is the maximum, but it can still impact how much is retained versus not. Yeah, maybe Africa, because how about the Ivory Coast? Because one of these... Oh, no, we already have someone going to the English Channel. The Cape, there's not much... We don't need a merchant here, because there's not really direction to affect the trade. And none of it's really staying in the Cape, right? It's all moving forward, so that's fine. But... We're not steering it here, but it would be nice to encourage the trade to move. And perhaps... Oh, we can't do the Gulf of Aden. What we can do here, and we want to send this to the Cape of Good Hope. Not... Well, 24 gold's not bad, actually. What we need is we need a presence over here. But Vinegar is doing pretty crazy kick-ass stuff. And yeah, we are at first force limit. Right now... We're at 73% in the English Channel. Often I like to push to at least 80 in my primary node, especially if it's worth a lot like this, before I consider sending light ships somewhere else. The Cult of the Earth hopefully will continue as well. We're trying to re-catch up after our post-Scotland stuff. Not ideal. More mercantilism. Yeah, wait on the tech. Money's good. 47 per month right now. Money's really good. If I move you in here, yeah, we'll be okay, and then I can restart the training here. Merge up and drill. Frederick, you need to die, like, soon and fast. Lubeck was willing to share knowledge. We'll have to pay them from 10... Yeah, that's quite expensive, but it's well worth it. It's only in our capital area will it affect how quickly we get the institution, but it is going to be very, very, very valuable for that. I guess if I want to see the map, I have to do it from here. 78%. Yeah. Okay, so it'll very soon be in our province, our capital province of South Edinburgh. Yes, I did start as Scotland. So if we gifted now, we still wouldn't quite be there. We'd be close. Maybe with the improved relations. Oh, another 9. Yeah, we'll be able to do it. Okay, friends with Ming. I should keep doing that. I'm going to pull you back because I'm going to be ready to make the gift relatively soon. You get 1,000 ducats. You can charter a company in India and use it as a landing point for... Right, you can start buying land overseas or some damn thing. I haven't even looked at that kind of stuff. With the tech, we're just going to sit on this for now. Maintain diplomat. And yeah, we can totally do it. If I send you a gift... Whatever. I'll just do the whole thing. It'll send us way over, but that's okay. In case a random modifier all of a sudden hits and screws things up, that would be really annoying. Now, the ideal is you sort of do both at the same time. I know. I'm just going to start with England. It's going to be fine. Boom. Get annexed. So I can stop improving relations with you. Maybe I'll leave that guy free for now. And now cancel the subsidies. Yes, thanks for the reminder. Okay. And yeah, we're still making money like crazy, despite paying 10 gold a month to help the institution spread, but I'm really happy to do it. Please die, Mr. King. You're down here. Oh, right. You... are not exiling a minority, so I can recall you, wait 1 day, and then send over here. And then just send a colonist. I mean, we could expel some of the other minorities, because As long as we're willing to spend Diplo power, and we sort of are. You know what? I'll recall, and I will send, just because. It's not that I don't like them, but someone's got to babysit the English for us. And if we can get some extra power boost over here, that'd be nice. That's all ones. Yeah, we're going to send some Highlanders to keep an eye on the English. And this will give us a boost of 2 development in this province when I get there. I would leave Brittany to be used as vassal feeding for eventual French war. Maybe. They don't have any more cores. One of the things we can do with France is take a piece of something and then release that as a vassal afterwards. And I think that might be a little bit easier. I can make this a marsh or something like that if I was going to leave them around. Just said the Perth Highlanders to Perth, Australia. Oh, that's a good point, actually. Free advisor slot. Well, I don't think I want to pay for level 3, although I could afford it. I've got to start considering, well, we got to do the institution, and there's still a little bit of economic stuff to build up, so maybe I will wait for now. Speaking of institution, okay, 1400. Ooh, it's accepted over here, which is nice, and here. I don't know how much I'm going to want to spend. We're going to have to time a little based on, you know, how much various tech points we've got. The fact that we're spending some of our Diplo power right now is quite good. So it's going to put a bit of a pause there. And actually, I guess once England is integrated, that'll increase the cost of the institution. Yeah, so maybe ideally I might want to embrace before I suck in England. So probably none of the other provinces will be converted. Changes to Catholic, Unrest, Missionary Strength. I don't want to lose prestige right now. Speaking of prestige. Yeah, no. Oh, I don't have a lot of legitimacy. That's true. Yeah, sure, we'll spend a little bit. That's going to be okay. Redneck Scot peasants have risen up. Okay, they do have more dudes, so hopefully they can take care of those peasants. We may have to send them someone to help, though. Give me a subsidy. Like, subsidize an extra colonist. Should do more of this, actually. Plus, I'm wondering if it might help him with, like, his troops short term. But yeah, and now that I've got so much money, I really should subsidize more of these guys. Suppose I don't need this army anymore. I'm going to bring you home, because we don't need these little guys to guard stuff. Something beaches in Normandy a few years early. Could happen. Yeah, we'll make sure they've got the budget to support, like, some extra colonist stuff. And apparently, they will often put that to good use. Speaking of colonists, I have one. Do I want to keep developing the coast here? I kind of do, actually. Oh, we can expel Catholics this way. There we go. Dangerous ideas are spreading. Lose a stability. Well, poop. If I were to boost it right now, do we have... What screen am I looking at? 92. Yeah, that's fine. Get some land in France so you can expel them to Quebec. Age of Absolutism. Now we have Absolutism mechanics, which is very powerful. And with that in mind, I want to start boosting the Absolutism. So what this will do for us, if I can remember what screen we see it on, is it will give us a discount to doing coring and stuff like that. Oh, it's a shame I just increased stability, because increasing stability gives you more Absolutism. You can also do it from decreasing autonomy. And that's what I was just thinking is, right now, we're fairly stable. I can't do those two. Is this minus 100% unrest? Oh, because you just had an uprising. So it's like, maybe I want to decrease the autonomy? I don't know. Maybe it's not worth it there. Excellent. English minority shipped out. Lovely. Right, and that... oh, no, that is using one of our colonists. Let me just get this internal land here. And I will also give you subsidies. It's starting to add up, but... try to get our colonial nations to get stronger as quick as possible. So, Blue Squadron, you're there because you're bringing those guys home, which is fine. I'll probably leave some of the rando dudes way over there. But let me go and create a... let's say 5-unit transport fleet over here. And I'll probably get an extra dude here. And it'll just give us 5 units as a base to maybe step on some random rebels, or I don't know what. Is that Theodoro? Are you still alive? Bro! How are you doing that? Well, you're allied to Russia. I guess that's gonna help. But you're surrounded by the Ottomans. We really need Gibraltar. Man, I would love to go after Spain. Who are you fighting right now? Steo. Valencia, Silesia, Denmark. Now see, I'm more interested in this. Oldenburg, Saxony, Valencia, Florence. None of these are terribly dangerous. Guys, I think we go to war against Denmark. Call in Sweden, France, Lubeck. Well, Lubeck will be very handy. May as well call in France, right? Measure my quill may not be so bad. You over there. You're here. We're going to get ready to transport you. I can have people sitting in fine right away and be ready to jump on the capital immediately. Do that and then march up north. Oh, I like it. It is 4 p.m. though. This is normally when we'd stop. I don't know. I'm tempted to go a little longer. Let's say save France's favorite Spanish War. I don't know. I think this is very, very valuable, and it's reconquest, so it's not as bad AE wise, because we still have a coalition against us. Because of course. Why are you just docked there? No, see, it said Blue Squadron. Why are you coming here? Okay, let me turn off the automatic transport on you. It definitely said Blue Squadron. And I thought last time I might have misread, but no. Well, I tell you to do this. Blue Squadron. There we go. Land, land, land. Ah! Yes! Yes, I died! Wait, can I still start a war? It's a coalition. Only for 5 years. There's not a coalition. It's the Queen, though. It's not a Regency Council in normal way, right? No, okay, I can still start wars. Woo! Okay. Woo! The King is dead. Long live the Queen. Okay, Queen Consort can. Yes. Oh, that's fantastically good news. Alright, move the rest of the dudes over here. This is still non-viable, so let's not start that. Denmark, what are you looking at ship-wise? 6 heavies. You also have some galleys, but no, we can kick your ass. Let's get the trade fleet in position over here. It's actually, I think it's gonna be a queen. Demeltz, I believe, yeah, is female. So it's Queen Consort right now as a regent, and then our queen. So yeah, I guess our heir is currently queen, you know, by title, but not in practice. Any chance we'd want to pop this? I mean, I know there's the ahead of time penalty. Oh, yeah, we need administrative efficiency before we start this, don't we? We're not going to be coring it and things. F it. I'm going to hit both these buttons. New transport ship type, which doesn't actually matter, but... Yeah, I don't think we're going to be coring things. And in any case, even if I was coring things, I'd want the admin efficiency for the discount, so... Do we have... I don't think... I can assign you. And yes, I have General Bedinsis, that's right. Oh, yes, royal marriages. We need to renew a few of those, I bet. I guess I'll royal marry you, even though it doesn't actually matter that much, because we're already annexing you. Okay, that looks fine. I really want to start the war before something stupid happens that breaks it. Okay. Declare war. Bring in Sweden. I am going to bring in France. So our goal will be to retake Norwegian cores. Our war goal will be, I don't know, Agerhus. Doesn't really matter much. But yeah, we're going to try to feed everything back to Norway. Yeah, we could try to pre-trap soldiers and things, but I think we'll be okay. So I'm going to just not move. Oh, because there's still a sea battle happening. Yeah, I was going to say, hold on, I should be able to move over here. But yeah, not until the sea battle ends. Actually, let me go and hit some land over here. Detach and move there. Oh, actually, can we just catch this guy? Where is he going? Oh, he's going into the Orson. And he's already locked. Excellent. So we'll just fight here and destroy you. Does prevent us from moving for a second, but that's okay. Go there, except you're going to go there, and you're going to go down there. Group. Split in half. Detach siege and go there. Boom, 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 boom. Detach. Oh, I can't go there because of this fort. Let me put one dude here. In case they leave or move for some reason, we can take control of the siege. Lowland. Low. Lolland. We got little Bornholm. We got lots of little things that we could potentially go for. I'm not going to split my ships any more than this, even though there's more stuff I could go and besiege over here. I think Mr. McLargehuge has bonuses to sieging. Yeah, we actually have a +1 from the blockade. Instead of just eliminating from -2 to 0, we do have the +1 there. So for any here, you said English or Danish names. Yeah, that's why this got renamed to Fine over here. And we'll rename this to Lowland. And clearly we'll rename this to Sealand. LOL land. It's a very funny place. You're at war with Denmark. Sure, man. Off with his head. Because I'm a zealot. So John Hood, who's giving us +1 Diplo rep. Whatever. Off with his head! Sure. We're all out of navies. We will be making a move to, level 2 and maybe level 3 advisors fairly soon. That's too expensive. No, we're not doing that. Oh, wait, that's the church power. Hang on. Same screen, different purpose. Also, I want to get, a stability boost. Which will also give some absolutism, which is good. Get haha and hee hee. Yeah, we're fighting for Norway's cores. Of which there are many. Norway's been our loyal vassal for a very long time. We took Iceland from Denmark after they had integrated Norway already. We took Iceland from Denmark, and then, well, Iceland and the islands over here, and then we released Norway as our vassal, so that eventually, and this was like ages ago, but eventually so that we could do this, a war against Denmark to liberate Norway's holdings. So you're done that. Yeah, I guess you can skip across via boat over here. A little vulnerable, but that's okay. I guess I could not leave everyone here, but Insis has no siege. How many siege cannons do we actually need? 10. Oh, can't move. I have to go out to boat. Okay, no, just stay here for a sec. Till the boats are ready to go again. Then you can start crossing. This will be fun too, because it's going to eject these guys. What I'll probably do is move half this fleet back here to be ready to have a decisive fight. Florence. Florence, why is the war going so badly for you? Also, where's Florence? No, that's Siena. Isn't Florence down here? Guys, help me out. Oh, it is! Oh, I moused over the wrong province. Okay, this is Florence. Yeah. They'll annul the treaty with Denmark. They'll give me money. I don't know why you're so like, I need to get the hell out. 99% against you. You know what? I'm fine. They're only negotiating for themselves. Sure. Are Denmark's across the Baltic sea possessions? Oh, these over here? Yeah, they've got quite a bit of stuff. I just don't know if we're going to be in position to actually take away any of Norway or Denmark's actual stuff. We could consider, because we are going to have to be kind of cautious with our aggressive expansion, we could consider forcing them to release some nations or something like that if we want to weaken them without without getting too much aggressive expansion ourselves. But I suspect returning the Norway's cores will be fairly expensive in and of itself. But yeah, we could release nations. Yeah, we'll put it to some consideration. Split off those. Beninsus, I can get you to... Oh, you do that. I guess we don't have enough transports here. Hold on. Where are my transports? Oh, there's some here. So we're getting more attrition here than I'd strictly want. There we go. Now you can cross over. Oh, random sea battle. Battle of the Orson. 14% over here, siege progress. Can you force Gotland to be free? I'm pretty sure we can. No, not Gotland. Gotland belongs to Sweden, which we're not doing anything with. I can't remember Bornholm. No, Bornholm doesn't have its own core. Whereas Gotland, I think Gotland starts with one, but maybe it wore out. Maybe I'm wrong. Won the siege of Sealand. Now I really can just walk across here. The other people are like, why did I bother going by boat? Oh yeah, we are at war with Oldenburg over here, but I'm willing to bet, yeah, Brittany's in here, France might get up in here and stuff, so I'm gonna ignore the stuff over here. The book could have just docked at this point. No more influence over England, although I think it actually would be a good idea, and I should have done this earlier. I'm just going to raise war taxes. I think there's long enough that the war taxes will still pay off. I suppose I should go and take Bornholm. It's not got no fort, so I don't think I actually have to take it. But what the hell, right? I'd love to take over this entire state from them. And I mean, we might be able to do some funky stuff. I don't know. That's Austria coming back over here. move forward. Occupied by Norway, which is fine. I don't know if I don't think it matters who occupies it, since I'm just going to be taking the return core thing. Send you over there. Someone wants some military access. That sounds fine. Sure. Just finish this off. I got some ships over here. I'll leave the transports behind. Let's see if we can intersect those guys. Just in case, all my vassals here, you guys just work on sieging random stuff. Save me the headache of trying to carpet siege everything. Not that I think we really, truly need to carpet siege things. Although we're at like 27% war score. Because, oh, you've got forts over here, that's it. Because he has no real forts over here, but there's a good number of them there that I may have to occupy. Oh, here's his army back. Let's make sure he can't cross these straits. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come back over here. We'll group up and fine again and be ready to jump out. If he desieges that, that's fine because it's not my siege anyway. And it'll just cost him manpower. I think, yeah, that's wasteland. That's a pretty big army. We might be able to bait them into coming onto an island, although that means they'll siege the one, our one castle here. Although, if they come here and I attack, I don't get the straight crossing, do I? But I don't think I would give it to them. Because whether or not they count as an attacker there, it's... I would have a hard time imagining the game giving them the straight crossing. Does anyone know? You can return cores or release more nations. Might be worth not talking about all Norway's cars yet. And that's true. That's a great point. Let's sit here. We're going to stare at each other, flinging insults. You're done over here. So, let's do this. Yeah, bop these guys. They're pinned in. I think I'll go dock here, because they're actually fairly damaged. Maybe we can split some things. Ooh, incense. Nice. So, one idle diplomat, no colonists, no merchants. We've up to 8 merchants, which is kind of nice. The maneuver... yeah, so I don't know. Like, if someone... Where did Norway's troops go? Oh, they went down there. Okay, yeah. Let's definitely go and initiate this siege. There we go. Just pull back there for a sec. Pull out, and then what is it? Oh, there, repair damaged ships. Excellent. You're coming over that way. You're hanging out over there. Ooh, sorry, who just announced me as a rival? Oh, Spain. That's right. Spain hadn't rivaled me yet. Level 2 fort, so that's fine, because we need 9 people to siege that? It's like 3 to the power of the fort level, right? I don't remember. Took me till now to get the 18 colonies. I think we can take that. Sucks to not have our whole army in one place. On the other hand, we do have more troops, really, than Norway's got buzzing around here. Interesting that they want to do that. What do we have here? A bunch of lights. We're not actually sieging anything here. So, let's just hang out over there. I don't know. I don't think that ship's going to do anything. You guys here. Put off the galley. Just stand there. Actually, I should probably just disband you. Split off the transports. You can dock. and repair. And then you go back to do the auto repair behavior. Okay. Oldenburg. Yeah, probably. 63% against them. Lots of unlawful territory and various things. No vassaling. Wait, are you... You're the Emperor? So I just noticed the revoke imperial reform. Anything else we want to do with this guy? Well, what I don't want to do is burn up any aggressive expansion by doing stuff with him. Yeah, the HR is super weak. It certainly is. I think I'll probably just accept here. They're going to give us all their money, their war reps. They're going to annul treaties with Denmark, which I guess is fine. Alright, I'll just say yes here. That's fine. We lost a little war score, but that's okay. Occupy all the capitals, electors, and emperor to dismantle. Yeah, no, I knew we wouldn't be able to dismantle them. Saxony's still in here. My vassals, or my war allies will probably go and take care of that next then. No, I haven't been. So you can go ahead and spoil it for me, although I don't know if there's anyone in chat that's going to be bothered by that. I keep wanting to spend some time watching it, but I haven't had a chance at all. Come on, pop it. So we really don't have to be here. You're doing that, which is going okay. You even have some cannons. Transfer occupation. We don't have to in this context. Well, we might. It matters if I want to give them land for them to conquer, but since we're just reconquering their cores, I don't think it matters who occupies what. We'll double check before we peace out, but I don't think it's going to matter in this context. Unless I do something more than just regain cores, but... We do have a lot of money. Oh, we're losing some right now. Holding, done. Oh, Leary, where the hell's their big army? They might be taking the long way back. Oh, they're sieging France! What is France doing in the meantime? Wait, actually, we should be able to see France's forces, right? Because we're allied in a war together? Seriously, where's... Oh, way over here. Okay. Sure. Oh yeah, I don't know if I can embrace an institution at war. It's possible I can't. Integration about 55% done. Pull back, pull back. I mean, these aren't terribly important because they're not forts, but I do want to finish it, and then I don't have to worry about blockading this either. So yeah, we're going to move in here and do some more blockadey work. I don't really have to be worried about over here either. Because no one can... They're not going to be able to cross the strait regardless because of all our forts and things like that. Royal marriage with Norway just ended. Well, we can't let that happen. I mean, come on, Norway. We're doing this all for you. I mean, yeah, we're going to annex you afterwards, but, you know, in a friendly way. So, we're going to go and land, or not land, apparently we're going to walk some troops over to there. Oh, royal marriage with France ended. I don't think I want that to happen quite yet either. Oh, Saxony, yeah, I'd be very happy. You're going to give me money and money. Yeah, sounds good. Okay. And yeah, we'll keep grabbing mercantilism. Done and done. So you can also walk over here. And for you, detach a siege. I don't see much of a navy, so I'm pretty sure we can... Actually, I guess we can automate this, right? Hang on. Let me put everyone together. They have a button for this now. Mission. Blockade enemy ports in the Baltic Sea. Ooh, self-sustaining. Excellent. Can't see what's in there right now. That's okay. Oh, our colonists are still all busy? Oh, actually, we can pull you out of here. Recall you. And send you here. Excellent. Okay. And yeah, soon we'll be able to expel some more English. English religion became OP in EU4. Unbecoming king wanted a divorce back in the day. I'm going to not renew the war taxes because I think we're going to end pretty soon. Another colony is good, and we're sending someone over here. That opens up a colonist. I guess we'll do this one. Grow New South Scotland pretty aggressively here. Right, we're going to go and move those troops over there and see what we're going to do after that. Wait, is this the ship to... No, stop. Land here. Turn off automatic transportation. Maybe I'll turn it back on. I don't know. We'll see. It's off on this one. Which is both the good thing and a problem. Brittany, let's go ahead and, yeah, improve relations. Now, we have a boost because we're in a war together, but as soon as the war is over, we should be able to start integrating you. Especially if we get it in before the -30 from finishing the other one. Finish the siege of Finnmark. Excellent. I guess, yeah, we'll just go ahead and, you know, full carpet siege some more of this. What are we at? 58%. I mean, out of curiosity now... Oh, I don't have a diplomat. So I can take territory. Alright, so 72% war score for returning all of Norway's cores to them, if that's the direction I want to take. And in addition to that, I can take the capital of Sealand here, which controls the Øresund, and that still is below 100. And no notes about a coalition, which is interesting. This is the Sound Toll, right? Yeah. I think that's kind of what we want. I mean, again, we could leave the cores undone, but I think the idea... I'm going to take all these cores, feed them to Norway, and then integrate Norway. Rather than continuously, like, sort of feeding. I mean, we can always excuse, but yeah. Of course we'll take Sealand. Although, then I can't take the Lowlands! The Lowlands! You think the Danes are on their way back? I don't know. They seem to mostly be hanging around in France. I mean, there might be some other dudes kicking around. I'm not sure. Danish peasants over here. That's done. You're going to Kola. I guess meet up there, and we'll see. Denmark's occupying parts of Sweden, but no actual forts. I think they just have the one stack. Oh. Damn Danish peasants over here. I didn't notice you. Oh, let's do this, and then I guess we'll have to... Well, here. You walk up this way. Done. Any other forts around here? Oh, there, but someone's already doing it. Kola is ours. Come down here. Part of your deal was for a place in Poland. Oh, am I sending a province to the Commonwealth? Okay. Well, I always do double check before we actually peace out. So hopefully I would have noticed it, but we'll see. France just peaced out. Although that might actually be trapping these dudes over here, which is kind of interesting. If they take some of Brittany, I'm not too worried. Oh yeah, Breslau. Commonwealth. There we go. Tick that off. Woo, which was worth a fair bit. How much if I was... Oh, yeah, baby. So I can take Sealand and Lowland for myself. Yep. What does this do coalition-wise? Just Denmark, who cares? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that had gotten deselected. Agarhos. Hold on. Oh no, it's still, yeah, it's still being rebelled. That's why I can't do anything with it. We leave these rebels behind. That's being carpet sieged. Yeah, actually, I'm just going to send you over this way to be in the right position in case there's more rebels, anything like this happening, although it's not a fort that we're losing, so it's okay. I still told all my vassals and things to carpet siege things, which is handy. Alright. So what we'll do after this war ends here, we will be stopping. But man, what a good and productive day, actually. Great Britain is new rival. So ideally, what I'd like to do is end this war and start integrating Brittany right before we finish integrating England, because the -30 relationship might make it hard to finish. Badinsus, go and smash these annoying rebels, will you? Oh yeah! Offers for shit! Okay, how does this work? How do you ask someone for, like, land? Charter company. When at war. Okay. So I have to be at peace. But yes, I want to purchase some charter companies overseas. Done. Excellent. Split and go. Yeah, and I think we can basically peace out for everything we want at that point. Denmark's alone. Vaguely slightly annoying, but not actually a problem. That's Wasteland. Oh, our new queen! Aw. Not as good as we'd like. No heir yet. Nope. No trait yet. Cruel! Queen de Meltz is cruel! She's only 15 or 16 years old now, so for the rest of her life, +2 national unrest. Yeah, she needs to have an heir real soon so that... Oh, I don't think she can become a general. Oh, no. Alright, 97%. There we go. 99%. Returns all this to Norway, which is very low on aggressive expansion. And then we grab these 3 provinces, which are a little higher, but it doesn't matter. Here, throw in $1. There you go. 54 gold. Fake news, she's benevolent. I'm going to do this, you guys. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Leave 1 Norwegian corps so you can declare again. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, I have a CB against these guys regardless. A Norwegian corps, like, it's less aggressive expansion for the corps I return, but I think it's just as much. And yeah, I want to integrate Norway anyway. So, yeah, we'll just go for it. I think we're okay. Plus, it's going to be awesome. Yeah! Denmark has shrunk quite a bit. Well, they've still got a bunch of territory over here, but it's pretty frosty in that area. Okay. So, yes, we'll core those 2. Next, Brittany. Oh, I need more. I guess you need to stay there for a sec. Hold on. Start integrating before you get cranky. I mean, we'll lose Diplo rep when it's annexed, but that should be okay. I'm going to cancel this. Wait 3 days. So, charter company. I'm not at war. I'm not at war. There we go. Oh, they're at war. All right, fairly expensive. We'll do some of that somewhere. Oh, I can't ask for the island here. So distance matters. What about... Oh, they're at war. Is anyone here not at war? Because I'm just wondering if I can charter companies with these guys too. Yep. Well, I think I hit sell province. Interesting. All right. All nations at war. A lot of people are, it seems like. What about you over here? Do you do charter companies? They're at war. You're not at war. Okay. Well, we'll have to do more. I mean, friendship, there might be a bunch of things that affect people's willingness. Base reluctant, province share of development, province development. It's probably easier to do against someone who's bigger. Yeah, more expensive than have fewer provinces. Yeah, well, we're going to wait for these guys to peace out, and then we'll take a look at that. Plus, we'll have more money. In terms of our institution, yeah, we're like... probably 1 month away from doing this. Do annexing multiple people, I don't think it stacks the penalty. Do we just get, like, everyone annexing? Okay, I'm going to spend for the very expensive... Yeah, we'll get all our ships together, and actually all our armies together, too. At least the ones that are here. Tell you what, return here first. There we go, and then we'll figure it out. And the Navy, actually, hold on. Yeah, even you. I don't know what we're going to do with you yet. I'm going to bring everyone here. And dock there, and then because we got some light ships that aren't assigned places and things like that. We're gonna wrap this up in a second here. I just want to try to leave things in a slightly saner state. Okay, there we go. All these light ships, plus our admiral, will go and protect trade in the English Channel. What's our trade power right now? 43% without ships. Norway wants to become our march. Unfortunately, I have to say no to that, Norway. It's interesting that they came and asked, though. And that could make a lot of sense. Except that I'm actually going to integrate you soon. So yeah, I want to start annexing them soon before the war starts. But yeah, it'd be nice. Wait until Great Britain's closer being done so that... we have a dude that's freer a little sooner. I'm going to dismantle this galley. Huh? Oh, I think... no, you have automatic transport. So why won't you... Get on a boat. Okay. Okay. I don't know why it wasn't offering to free move people over here. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I don't really want to tie up all 3 diplomats. Oh. England's got some rebels. I'll take the hit on Diplo power. Money, plus 12. It's not huge, although part of it is a certain amount of overextension and various things. And yeah, this is going to give us so much more control over the Lubeck trade node to help us push more trade to the English Channel from here. It's going to be amazing. I'm really confused what these guys were trying to do here. Go and smash that. Some sort of automated thing going wrong. It's probably because of some way I'd moved the units before. I wonder if I could have taken Bornholm. No, probably not. Okay. Chat delay. They want to help England with their... Oh, yeah. Ooh, gain stability. Administrative tech cost, or gain prestige. Yeah, well, we'll take the stability. And a government reform. The last one, separation of powers. Political absolutism. Oh, so that's more absolutism, which I think is what I want, right? No, I thought about stabbing up, but if I was at 0, I would. But I'm not going to go up to a +2, then stab up to a +3, like with the event. And then have an event right away that, like, brings it down or could bring it up or something. Administrative possible policies. Oh, is this an extra policy for free? I think so. Become a republic. That's very interesting that we could just become a republic. Or we could become a theocracy. Lose 6 government reforms. Oh, right, because it resets our thing. Scottish Republic? Yeah, no, I think we're going to go for absolutism, though. For conquest. It's just so good. If we want to do that. Maybe we don't have to do that. Yeah, republics do have good bonuses to trade. Nah, I'm just going to go for absolutism. Because, you know, something conquest. Ah, we could have shaken it up, becoming a republic. I don't know. We don't have any more royal marriages. Whatever, we'll take some trade power somewhere that doesn't really affect us too much, but whatever. Yeah, podcast brought to you by Coke Zero. Oh, achievement unlocked! You get a new home! And you get a new home! Wait, is this for, like, expelling all the English or something? Expel 5 different minorities from your colonies. Ha 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 ha! Ah, nice. Excellent, good riddance. We'll go ahead and send over here. There you go. Finish up the coast over here. That'll be quite nice. They'll have more flexibility to move around, not to mention becoming more powerful, especially as a naval power, which is going to be kind of nice. Nearly done that one. Merge you up. So rest of the troops. Yeah, I think you had been trying to auto-move. There you go. That's what was screwing up the pathing before. So we'll just slowly get all our troops home. Oh. There we go. New heir, 360. Queen Anne? No, not Queen Anne. Instead, it's going to be Queen. Or Princess at this point. Whoop. Yeller! Yellar! Princess Yellar. Aw. And then we have a new prince consort as well. 533. Listen, if this queen could, if this cruel, sort of low-value queen demelts, if you could become a general, I'd be so happy. Unfortunately, I don't think you can. Damn sexism. Doesn't let me kill off who I want. How do I feel about this fort? I think I might trash the fort here. We've got a level 4 in Fine. I don't think we need one in Sealand as well. Yes, you just got named, Yeller. So I think I'm going to cancel this. And then we have the place for something else. Although, first thing I want to spend money on still is Embracing Institution. Although I really want to build more ships and stuff, but I ain't gonna. So you're done that, so you can come over here. 73%. Knights canceling access, yada, yada, yada. That's all fine. How's our relationship situation? Looking very good. I mean, we're still above our cap and have been for a while, but that's going to start shrinking as we eat up all our little vassals here. The fort and fine is fine? Excellent. Thanks, Shen. Appreciate the feedback. But nice to get a little bit of gold from dismantling something. You know? Just salvaging some things. Let's go ahead and drill, baby, drill. Ridding out corruption. Are we still doing knowledge sharing? I guess so. Which means it hasn't spread to every province in our capital. Which I guess we sort of knew. Alright, these guys are here again. So who's left? We've got the army over here in Australia. Oh, right. It does a funny pan if it's, like, over the international date line. We can bring these guys back, because we don't have to do any rebel busting. Although, I suppose, here, do we want to get another conquistador? Yeah, we do. Horatio Cornwallis. No, it's going to be Esoteric Fish is going to be our new conquistador. I hope you have better luck finding the 7 cities of gold. And then we have a pair of dudes, right down here in the Cape, which aren't even a very good army setup, but... So, yeah, I'll just bring you home. Colony becomes self-sustaining. Oh, there we go. We can embrace. And yeah, I think I'm going to do that right away. Might as well. Yeah. Real gold is the friendship they made along the way. Why not wait? I mean, here's the thing. I definitely... Okay, we can wait a little longer, but I want to do it before we annex England, because otherwise we'll have to pay more. So yeah, I'll wait and see if it spreads to any more provinces. Set up for the next speed. Or stream. Speed 5? Maybe. War declares war on Quito. That's interesting. Well, maybe this is a good place to put in a bit of a cut. So we can give some think to some of the things we've been doing. Next episode, we're ready to embrace. We're ready to annex England, which is on its way. We started annexing Brittany. We'll also start annexing Norway. Anything we can do for plus Diplo rep would help annex things a little bit faster. Man, yeah, we can get another idea group pretty quick. In which case, I don't know what the next idea group would be. Humanist is very good for certain things. For more than a few things, Humanist would be super handy to have. Trade ideas, obviously super huge for us. And then at some point another military one, especially since we're so far ahead. Quantity, yeah, we can get quality and quantity. Defensive is nice and strong for the morale. But at this point, I'm actually might be more tempted in going offensive. Influence? Income from vassals. I mean, we're going to eat most of our vassals. It does have reduced liberty desire in subjects, which could be useful as we keep making colonial nations. Diplo annex cost discount. Like, it's not going to apply to what we're doing here. +1 Diplo relations, yeah, and Diplo rep. I don't think so. I mean, I think the next diplomatic idea we take has to be trade. Anything that lowers AE for taking France and Spain. Do we have any of those? I mean, this is pretty strong, too. Aristocratic ideas? Military tech. Oh, we do get the absolutism and the autonomy change. Actually, I kind of like that. Manpower, tradition, the diplomats, mercs don't matter. The leader siege bonus is kind of nice. Quality plus innovation gives a really good policy. Well, we already have innovation and quality. So yeah, but it gives a good policy. It gives you a 20% infantry combat ability, and we are running that. AU is lowered by espionage ideas, the only one. Oh, there used to be another one. A diplomatic or influence or something that would do it, because I think it was key to doing some stuff over here. I might be misremembering. Spies, diplomats, foreign spies. There's the aggressive expansion impact. Yeah, maybe. Fabricating claims, embargo efficiency, corruption decrease is kind of nice. Yeah, I mean, I think we have to go trade, because ultimately this makes us tons of money. But anyway, we'll put a cut in here. That was pretty good. In theory, tomorrow should be a Baldur's Gate live stream day. So hopefully you guys are as pumped to see that continue as I am. And I definitely am. Wednesday, in theory, will maybe be some Civ, assuming you can load on the new patch. That was one of the problems with the fact that we sort of... what time? We don't have a set time for streams on Tuesday. Expect it sometimes between noon and 2 p.m. Eastern time. It'll mostly come down to like when I start to feel like I'm in the mood for it. So no schedule. Keep an eye on Twitter. Make sure to follow on Twitch. You'll get an alert. And yeah, sometimes between 12 and noon Eastern time is likely when it will begin tomorrow. And I might dare say maybe a little on the earlier side tomorrow. So maybe closer to noon than 2. So we'll see. But yeah, with control of North America, the North Sea and English Channel should easily be making bank from trade. Yeah, and I think we will, especially like North America is getting more and more established. There you go. Newfound Haggis is expanding on its own now, which is very nice. And we're also helping to subsidize these colonies. That's one of the other things. We're not making money hands over fist right now because we have... Yeah, it's 13 gold in subsidies. We're subsidizing 4 different places for just over 4 gold to try to encourage them to expand a bit more on their own. I think it might be these 3, actually. I'm not sure. So that hopefully they become nice and strong and get a powerful experience. Africa does need some love. I agree. Now that the thing is, now that we've got Australia, and I do like to add a few more to the colonial nations to make sure they have enough stuff going so that they can be fairly strong. I would definitely like to probably backfill a lot of Australia to make sure we have, or Africa, to make sure we have power and control over a lot of that trade. One of the things, though, the biggest thing for us would really be control over India so that we can make sure that the trade from Coromandel is all going south to the Cape of Good Hope. The other thing that's really good is Malacca over here, so that it's the same thing. So we can go to Cape of Good Hope, send it from there up, and then lock down as much control over the Ivory Coast as possible, because most of it right now is going to Seville, so having more trade power here would be really good. And we only have one province, a little token province. We can always run ships there later on, and we may very well do that. We'll see. But yeah, we're going to go and put a pause. Back, is my princess ruling? Yes, Demelts, your princess is ruling, but honestly, we wouldn't be upset if she died a very, 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 very early death. I mean, the earlier the better. It would just be wonderful. So once your heir is 15 years old, I think you might abdicate. I don't know. We will see. I mean, you're not bad at a 7, but this is a 9, so that's better. Also, cruel is really annoying, so we'll see. Anyway, that's it for today, folks. Thanks for coming out. Thanks everyone who subbed and resubbed. Check the dashboard here. I want to take a look. We've got resubs from Gav at 43 months, Jamarin at 7 months, Incandescent Goat at 16, Starfire SG1 at 33, Absolutionist at 38, Kruyan at 57, Vinny Pop at 7 months, Fjarky at 6 months, greetings from Denmark. Well, hey, I went and visited Denmark just now, and we liked it so much we kept some of it. We got the Kakaz at 10 months. We got Jax Paven at 13.